Hold up, guys. We've been working so hard. I think we should take a break. How about we have some fun, eh? Joke off. I bought a book on tiny homes. I couldn't get into it.
What happens when you hit Dwayne Johnson on the butt?
You hit rock bottom.
Oh, you stole my joke!
How do you keep Canadian bacon from curling in the pan? You take away its tiny broom.
Oh, big point.
Good, I lost. What do ants get when they do their chores?
I don't know.
An allowance. Ants.
She got me.
I wasn't even, it was that you said the punchline twice.
I'm done.
I think I let my team down. Tag.
Sup?
Sup?
You ready for this?
Yeah.
What do you call cheese that's not yours? Nacho cheese.
What's this?
A napkin?
Wall-to-wall carpeting in a tiny house.
Well played. I watched a documentary last night. It was about how steelwork is fixed together. It was riveting. Kenton gave me the task of attaching two pieces of wood together, and I nailed it.
That's really it. That's all she's got. This is horrible. All right. Your tiny house is so small. When I go through the front door, I trip over the back gate. Your tiny house is so small that the welcome mat just says, well.
I gotta go. Did you hear about the French cheese factory that exploded? Debris is everywhere.
I actually love a cheese joke. I do. Well done. What is a pirate's favorite letter?
R.
Yes, but his first love is the C.
Oh man, it's always between those two. That's a good one. What do you call a donkey with 3 legs?
Tell me.
A wonky.
Yes, you would. Yes, you would. What do you call a tiny house with gold fixtures?
I don't know.
A finey house. Oh!
Shoot. Darn, what were the rules again? Why did Adele cross the road?
Tell me.
To say, hello from the other side.
Hello. Why doesn't Ant-Man live in a tiny house?
They don't build them that small?
That's too spacious.
Oh. What is the difference between a Zippo and a hippo?
Tell me.
One is very heavy and the other one is a little lighter.
What did one tiny house say to the other tiny house? We're homies.
We're homies.
That was a pity laugh, but I still get points.
Laugh. I'm gonna tap out.
All right, me too. Oh, there he is.
Are you ready for this?
Oh, I'm ready.
You
I'm
sure-
so ready.
Sure you can handle it?
Why couldn't the toilet paper cross the road?
Why couldn't the toilet paper cross the road?
It got stuck in a little crack.
Very, very good. I see what you did there. Well, I do have a construction joke, but I'm still working on it. I have to hammer out a few more details, and I want to make sure I nail the delivery. I really don't want to screw it up.
That was pretty good. That's pretty good.
Thank you.
What do you call a tiny church with a tiny congregation, a tiny priest, and a tiny book inside?
I don't know.
A little faith.
That's a good one.
Do you know why my singing voice sounds bad in my tiny house?
Why?
It's a little flat.
Very good. Very good. Why do drills have no friends?
Why?
Because they're all boring.
What's the worst part about eating a baby Wookiee?
What?
It's a little chewy.
Why would you never fight an octopus?
Why?
Because they're too well armed.
What washes up on tiny beaches?
I don't know.
Microwaves.
That's a bad joke.
It was a bad joke. I'll take my exit.
I'll go. Hello.
Your tiny house is so small You wake up in a Lego bed and start singing "Everything Is Awesome."
Ooh. Why is the mushroom always invited to parties? He's a really fun guy.
Yeah, that's pretty good. Fun guy.
You got nothing.
so
What you
good.
got? What you got?
On the spot right now.
What you got? Why can't ghosts have babies? Because they have a Halloweenie.
Oh no, you did that.
I went there.
Okay, you win. You win. I'm out.
All right, I'm tapping out.
A guy got mad at me for putting a tiny hole in his suit. Those astronauts are an angry bunch.
What's the difference between a snowman and a snow woman?
Tell me.
Snowballs.
Why did the jalapeno wear a tiny jacket?
Why?
Because he was just a little chilly.
Good one. What do you call a bee that eats too much?
Tell me.
A chubby.
Chubby. I'm going to use that. That's just wholesome and nice. I like that.
What do you call a bee that's having a bad hair day?
No, I don't know.
A frisbee.
Love it. These are jokes you can tell your mom. I like it.
Yeah, they're the G-rated jokes.
Yeah, nice.
Oh, yeah.
Sup? I got this.
Sup, skin marks.
What'd you call me?
Yes.
So keep an eye on it because now it's down to 25.
You should go get a rag and buff my head.
Just be like, wait.